Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. This is the mid-month of October 2020 love romantic relationship reading for you Aries. I hope you are well. This is for the Aries sign. What can I get for Aries? The mid-month of October 2020 love intuitive message for the Aries friends out there, okay? Before I start, guys, of course, I would like to thank you for coming back, for tuning in. Thank you, thank you. Shout out to all of my subscribers for the good vibe, for the views, for everything that you do in my channel. Thank you. Guest viewers, if you haven't clicked the subscribe button and the bell, please do it now if you're interested and if you are keen. And if you would like to further connect with me, all of the details that you need to know is down the description box below. My Instagram account, my online shop, check it out, guys. And that is me. So let us start your reading. This is mid-month of October 2020 love reading for Aries, okay? So in today's reading, guys, I will be looking at the past energy, the current energy, your energy, the energy of your person, the person who's manifesting and connecting towards you, the immediate future, predictive outcome, and advice, okay? So let's start the reading. You've got the Death card in reverse in the past position, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There is something in the past energy that is blocked, okay? It could be you're waiting for someone to call you or text you, but there's some sort of unfinished business in here, or something is misunderstood, or because the Death card is resisting to change or to let go because you don't understand a certain part of you and them and the connection and the situation. So how can you let go of that? The Ace of Swords, you're searching for the truth. You are also wanting a solid beginning with somebody, a solid relationship with somebody, a solid communication, something of an Ace of Swords moment took a blow of you in the past energy. It is some sort of, you kind of reawaken that, because you can't really ignore the Ace of Swords from this two card. It's too strong, okay? The Ace of Swords in here, this is the sword of truth. This is a rewarding, it's you what I get from the past is that you've reached a point that if it's solid, if if you and your person is solid in terms of connection, emotional, logical, practical, then it will survive. Because if this speaks to me issues and differences and something unknown, something unresolved, and you're kind of thinking that if you guys are meant to be and you have something solid, groundbreaking, then this issue could be fixed, because this is just a page. Next, excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Because if you look at the Ace of Swords, next to the Ace of Swords is a Page of Pentacles. It's a page versus an Ace of Swords. So the energy speaks to me that you are in a battle, in an argument, in an energy where you're validating, you're making a point that this is so tiny, or something to do with, why can't we fix it? It's so tiny. Talk to me, call me, text me, reply to me. But how will I know how me can be solid? How can we reach this Ace of Swords if a simple text or call back you aren't able to provide? And this makes you stuck, unable to let go, unable to understand something, why of a simple thing they could not do it. It is like Ace of Swords. For you to build the Ace of Swords, you need to have every bit of component for the Ace of Swords, okay? So if you miss even the tiniest, for example, that jewelry over there, it's so tiny, okay? You finish up building that. If this is missing, this one piece, small, tiny jewelry, if this is missing, this is not an Ace of Swords. You know what I mean? So the solidness, someone's perception in here, or this is the advice of tarot and energy towards you, is that this tiny component make up the solidity of your connection, relationship, dating, or getting to know. And that key is in this Page of Pentacles in reverse. So someone holds this tiny energy and it's not making an input. And that small input, it's preventing you to understand and reach the Ace of Swords. Okay? It's like a it's, imagine you have a dust that get inside your eyes. It's so tiny, but it affects your, the whole vision of you. So this is the energy I get from the past, is that this person or situation, it has a resolution, it has a fix, but the fix, which you find it easy, is not responding, it's not replying, it's not paying attention, and it makes the whole thing up in the air. For some of you, this Ace of Swords, you are going to, because I'm looking at the hand and there's a lot of, lights in here. Like it looks like it's glowing. Look at the hand, it's glowing, okay? For some of you, you will finally put down the Ace of Swords. It's like the court. This is done deal. Simple things you could not provide me. What more if we are in a relationship? There's more battle. There's more bigger battle that we will have together. And if you cannot provide this tiny thing, then you're not into me. It's just a feeling, Aries, where I'd rather you and me fight, okay, have a conversation, than not talk at all. It's because if you fight, if you talk and fight and argue back and forth, you have an opponent, you have an enemy, you know what they're saying, they know what you're saying. There is a battle, okay? But with this thing, you are willing to kind of sort it out, hear them out, understand. It's there's no response, it's just echo. It's empty. It's like knocking on your opponent's door and asking them, let's fight, because if we fight, there's gonna be a winner and there's gonna be a resolution, there's gonna be an outcome. But with this thing, it is death. It's death. Ace of Swords. Come on, let's fight. Let's figure things out. Let's talk. But you don't get that energy back. Okay? It's like you're talking to a mute and a deaf. Mute and deaf. Yeah. So, yeah, how can you know the compromise or to fix it, or whether to continue or to get on with this, if you're talking to a mute and a blind and a deaf who pretend like you don't exist? That's more annoying. It's hard to read. It's hard to deal with someone who pretend not to know you, or not to, or block you. For some of you, with Page of Pentacles in reverse, this is also like they block you. So that's the past energy. Going to the current energy, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You're still affected, Aries. You're still somehow attached with the situation in the past, with the person in the past. And I would not blame you, because you haven't heard from them. They haven't really answered your Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. You give them, for some of you, an ultimatum. You give them something of an Ace of Swords. This is kind of big. But, you have every right to know something. You have an argument. You have a valid argument. It's big deal. For some of you, that they reply, they respond, they give you a closure for some of you. But up until now, for some of you, there's a specific subject or specific conversation, communication, that up until now, it hasn't sink into them, that you need them to reply or respond. For some, it's unfinished business. Although you try to really get the Ace of Swords, like, hey, but you're just simply dealing with an energy or a person who I said doesn't give an F with the Ace of Swords, because they will lose you. Right now, you're still attached with this person. You're still a hangover with them, but you're kind of getting out of the energy. You are in an energy where Nine of Pentacles, I'm still attached with you. I'm still attached with you. I'm still your thought, your feelings lingers with me. Five of Cups, you know. But to be honest with you, you have an Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups. But when you get out of this energy, it's gonna be crazy. They won't be able to find you. You know, it's hard. It's, you know, when you finally get over them, it will be so hard for them to change your mind. And the thing is, your person is Ace of Cups. Okay, so Ace of Sword, Ace of Cups. So I feel like for some of you, you and your person is like, for some of you, they could have offered, okay, to be specific, if you guys are in, if you have a solid proof that there is a third party, this Ace of Cups, your person offered it to someone else, okay? Because Ace of Cups facing the Five of Cups in here speaks to me. I'm sorry, Aries. I know you demanded an Ace of Sword, but I couldn't give it to you because I've offered my Ace of Cups in the current moment to someone, okay? So your heart is smashed, brokenhearted. If you are confirmed, if you have, you know, if your intuition and telling you, you have proof that there's a third party or multiple dating, they have begun the process of dating or getting to know, or that third party, it has begun. For some of you, your person, okay, I'm seeing letter M, letter T for some of you, letter S for some of you. For some of you guys, you know, stop. I'm hearing the word, your person wouldn't really realize what they lost if you, I don't know, if you keep chasing them, if you keep pressuring them, if you give them communication or words or messages that triggers them to pull away. Because I honestly feel like for those who doesn't have a third party or multiple dating, your person, this Ace of Cups, this Ace of Cups is still valid, but the Ace of Sword, like you scared them. For some of you guys, like you have intimidated or scared them, because this Page of Pentacles, this is just baby. Maybe you're in level 1 or level, maybe you are in level 1 or level 2 getting to know, and suddenly you put your sword out there, so they're scared. And in the current energy, your person is hiding, your person is not communicating with you because they're scared. And then once you stop calling or texting or following up, because your person feels your energy, that for some reason this is kind of demanding, this Ace of Swords, you know, it's a big thing for some of you. It's kind of scary for your person to receive your Ace of Swords, because of, for some of you, level 1 or basic, you're still in the basic or getting to know, even though you're rekindling, reconnecting, there's some sort of basic energy I pick up from the Death card and the Page of Pentacles, and suddenly you scare them with an Ace of Swords. I pick up that as well. So for some of you, I'm hearing really, you know, the sound of a dial tone. You know, when you put the phone down, so right now, shut it off for those Aries who's nagging, or because there's, if you're nagging them, calling or texting them, verbally saying something, or I don't know, intimidating them. But right now, Aries, be silent, okay? Be silent and wait, okay? Because I see for some of you, within 2 weeks, your person will offer the Ace of Cups, okay? For some of you, an Ace of Cups comes with your person only if you just don't stop pouring your heart out. For some of you, you scare them, they pull away with something that you do. If you triggered something, I see them coming back within 2 weeks, okay? For some of you, if it's a third party, and you feel intuitively, ask your intuition, is there something that I could wait for? Ask that, and your intuition will tell you if there is, if it's worth waiting. Because for some of you, your person has begun the process, but for some of you, you still energetically feel that you meant with this person. And if you stop calling or texting, or stop putting the hate energy to them, I see them coming back within 2 weeks, okay? in the immediate future, outcome and advice, Seven of Pentacles from 9, okay? From 9 of Pentacles, you have downgraded to 7. So, for some of you, it's worth waiting, it's worth investing, and you're wondering, you're waiting, okay? If you would like to hang around, if you felt like there's love, strong connection between the two of you, um, like the Seven of Pentacles, I think you would still wait. I think you would still wonder and wait for this person. If you're gonna wait, just wait. Don't put a hate energy. Don't put a warlike energy. Don't even send a lot of pressure energy or an energy that you'll pick a fight, because they will pull away. Two of Cups. Okay? In reverse. So if you're gonna manifest them with love. Manifest them in such a good, light-hearted energy. Because if you manifest them with hate or pain or destruction energy, they wouldn't come back around. Because currently, I honestly feel like 60% of you guys, there's still a chance to... I'm hearing the word revoke. I don't know what you said, what you did, what action you do. There's a chance for you to revoke that, to fix it, and then you get the Ace of Cups for some of you. Because if you look at your person's energy, Ace of Cups and then the Sun card, this person is really happy to be around you if you are in a good mood. Okay? Your person, it's more of you're being advised to be a little bit tamer or feminine, because your person is happy with you. Your person is very delightful to be around you. There's love around you. Just don't try to force things in a level that you will scare them away. Okay? So within 2 weeks, for some of you, I feel like you're gonna get this person to call you, to text you. They will approach to you with love, so don't scare them away. And also, I want you to have some sort of an exercise that look at your behavior, look at how you express yourself, because there's some sort of immaturity in it, pointing from Page of Pentacles to Five of Cups. It's kind of telling me, if you're kind of feeling sad or lonely, it's because of, I don't know, some sort of immaturity, or act like an adult. If you want a person to treat you an adult, if you want your person to pay attention with you, then act as an adult. Even though you are enraged, act as an adult, speak like an adult, and express it well in a diplomatic way, because at the end of the day, you are picking a fight, or you're fighting a lover. And if you hurt a lover and you love them, you're also gonna get hurt. Five of Cups, okay? So be very cautious and review your reaction and your messages, because it has something to do with the cause of your sadness as well. Sometimes our cause of sadness is the action that we do or we say. So if we do not learn to acknowledge our mistake, then what's the point? Then we never learn at all. So I trust that there's still an Ace of Cups around you. There's still a chance within you and your person. You just really have to wait, and don't put an energy of hate, rage, or pressure, because it is yours. The cup is still full. For some of you, if you ask your intuition and you have a feeling that they move on, or they have a third party, they're dating now, then that is probably correct. They're offering it to someone else. Okay? Yeah, don't be bitter. Be better. Okay? Thank you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.